Welcome to VLearn. This is session 4 of ERP and CRM. Today we are going to cover some survey kind of data that has been done by some organization, and here we are providing you some kind of data that is totally concerned with that of the implementations, right? This survey is basically conducted onto the ERP implementation, and it is being done by the ittoolbox.com, right? So let us discuss one by one that what sort of data we are having that is being provided by the ittoolbox.com, and how it is affecting the entire functionality and entire implementation of the ERP. So in terms of implementation, 375 IT and business professionals are using ERP. 52% anticipate budget increases for new ERP implementation. Out of all, 52% प्लान कर रहे हैं ताकि वो बजट इंक्रीज़ करें, प्लानिंग फॉर इंक्रीजिंग देयर बजट, सो दैट वो ERP के कुछ नए मॉड्यूल्स को इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकें, ना केवल इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकें, रादर दे कैन इंट्रोड्यूस न्यू मॉड्यूल्स in the ERP for the purpose of implementation. Out of many ERP softwares, SAP and PeopleSoft, JD Edwards were cited as the most popular ERP packages, right? Above all, 46% indicated that the main challenge to the successful ERP implementation was inadequate definition of the requirement. सबसे ज़्यादा चैलेंजेस फेस करने को मिलते हैं ERP के इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में, और वो है रिक्वायरमेंट्स का इनएडिकेट होना. क्लियर कट नहीं होती हैं हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट, जब तो उस लेवल पर ERP को इम्प्लीमेंट करने में बहुत इश्यूज, बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स अराइज होती हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, देयर इज़ वन मोर पैरामीटर विच इज़ अ चैलेंज in the implementation of the ERP is that resistance to change. People don't ready to streamline their work process in terms of ERP. बहुत resistance आ रहा है because they don't want to learn new techniques. Some people, some organization prefer to be dependent on to the human being for most of the decision making tasks. So this sort of resistance are coming, and sometimes even the cost is another important parameter that is responsible for bringing the resistance, right? Resistance to change basically. Now in the current session, in today's session, entire survey, ERP implementation survey is based on to the answering of some particular questions. So we will having a question answering session kind of things in this particular session, right? Now, like, how would you characterize your budget for new ERP implementations? आप कैसे कैरेक्टराइज करेंगे अपने बजट को ताकि आप नए मॉड्यूल्स डिप्लॉय कर सकें अपने ERP में? तो इसके रिगार्डिंग कुछ पैरामीटर्स हैं दैट शुड बी आंसर्ड. इस क्वेश्चन के आंसर में ERP को इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के रिगार्डिंग हमारे कई आंसर्स बन सकते हैं. लाइक, we want to significantly decrease the budget, we want to significantly increase the budget, और significantly decrease के अगर हम परसेंटेज की टर्म्स में बात करते हैं तो इट्स अबाउट 7%, कि हम अपने बजट को 7% तक डिक्रीज कर देंगे फॉर न्यू ERP इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. इसी टाइप से सिग्निफिकेंटली इंक्रीज करने का रेशियो की टर्म्स में हम बात कर रहे हैं, इट इज़ 21.10, एंड दिस डेटा इज बीइंग कलेक्टेड बाय द ittoolbox.com, राइट? अनदर पैरामीटर दैट कैन बी द आंसर ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इज समवट इंक्रीज्ड. कुछ इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं, इसकी परसेंटेज रेशियो है 31.70. अनदर आंसर कुड बी we want to state the same one, जहाँ है वैसे ही करना चाहते हैं. The answer in terms of percentage is 27.60. and some are saying that somewhat decrease. So if the answer of this particular question lie in this particular category, that somewhat decrease, so the percentage ratio is 12.50. Who is directly responsible for determining your ERP implementation और new modules deployments? कौन डायरेक्टली रिस्पॉन्सिबल है? नाउ CEO, चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर, they are responsible. President, IT director, manager, chief information officers, chief finance officer, chief technological officers, chief operating officers, and others. They all people are basically responsible for determining your ERP implementation or for introducing new modules for the same. When we talk about in terms of percentage, so CEO as well as president, they contribute 25.70%, that they are responsible for determining your ERP implementation. And chief technological officer plays a little bit role, because in terms of percentage, their percentage ratio is 4.60%. Chief finance officer also plays a very prominent role because they cover 13.90%. IT director and manager, they contribute to 24.10%. Chief information officer, they contribute to 18.20%. Chief technological officer and chief operating officer, they play a very little bit role in the implementation of the ERP. Right? Now, next survey was done on to the decision makers. According to you, who are the other key decision makers or influencers in decisions to add new ERP packages or to introduce new modules? कौन आपके हिसाब से ऐसे जो पूरे हमारे डिसीजन मेकर्स को या ERP पैकेज के इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में के डिसीज़न को इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकते हैं? कौन से पीपल हैं और इन्फ्लुएंसर्स कौन से हैं जो डिसीजन मेकिंग को अफेक्ट करते हैं? Yes, of course, the answer is chief finance officer, IT director or manager, CEO, president, chief information officer, chief operating officer, chief technological officer, and others. When we talk in terms of percentage, because this survey has collected the data in terms of percentage of some percentage. So out of the given data, 49.7% goes towards the chief finance officer, because they are the key decision makers. They highly influence over the ERP packages, module addition and alteration and whatever it is. While chief technological officer plays less role as compared to that of the chief operating officer. Chief technological officer has 21.30% influence. Right? So CEO and they contribute to 37.50%. IT director and manager, they contribute to 43.90%. Right? Do you currently have an ERP package? If somebody asks this question from some IT professionals and business professional, so after collecting the data by the ittoolbox.com, the answer of this particular question, that do you currently have an ERP package? Answer of this particular question is yes as well as no. But in terms of percentage, yes, having the ratio of 86.70 and no is having the ratio of 13.30. Right? But if your answer is yes in terms of if your company is having the ERP package, then in that particular point of time you need to answer the question of this particular question, that are you considering to add new modules to your existing ERP packages. अगर पहले वाले क्वेश्चन का आंसर हमारा यस है कि हमारी कंपनी कुछ ERP सॉफ्टवेयर्स को यूज़ कर रही है, तो अब आपको आंसर देना है कि अगर यस है आपका आंसर, तो आपको क्या आप इन ERP पैकेजेस को करेंटली भी यूज़ कर रहे हैं. तो देर आर सर्टेन कंपनीज who are using this ERP and the percentage ratio is like that. SAP is using ERP software 37.50%. PeopleSoft, JD Edwards are using ERP for about 16.50%. Oracle 10.60%. SSA Global and BAN, they are using ERP packages 7.70%. Microsoft Great Place about 1.90%. Quad about 1.60%. Lawson about 1.30%. Syspro about 0.50%, and others contribute to 21% basically. So this was the ratio of in terms of percentage, that indicates the usage ratio of ERP in different ERP softwares basically, right? Are you considering adding new modules to your existing ERP packages? So answer of this particular question could be yes or no. In terms of, after getting the data of the survey, we are able to have such a figure that answer of this particular question, if it is yes, that it goes to 65.80%, and if no, then it is 34.20%. Now, if your answer of this particular question is yes, तो आप अपने ERP के अंदर कौन कौन से मॉड्यूल्स ऐड करना चाहेंगे. फर्स्ट वन इज CRM, that is customer relationship management. Data warehousing, which focus on to the storage of past data. Supply chain, that is again the integration of different modules under a single umbrella. ये वो कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं, ये वो मॉड्यूल्स हैं जो इनको हम अपने CRM, अपने ERP के अंदर इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाह रहे हैं. अनदर इज HRM, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट. अकाउंटिंग एंड कंट्रोलिंग, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट, ये मॉड्यूल भी इंट्रोड्यूस किया जा सकता है. प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग, सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, क्वालिटी मैनेजमेंट, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, material management, and others. So ultimately these are the different modules that we are planning to add, and in terms of percentage, CRM contributes to the highly percentage, that is 26.90%, while material management contributes to a very less part, that is 7.70%. Apart from this, data warehouse and supply chain, they are running parallelly because both of them contribute to 20.70% for data warehousing, and for supply chain it is 20.20%. HR also adding new modules, right? So it means CRM, data warehouse, supply chain, human resource management, accounting and controlling, project management, production planning, sales and distribution, quality management, manufacturing, material management, and others. They all are the different new modules that we are planning to add into the ERP. If you plan to deploy an ERP, next question is, if you plan to deploy an ERP package, or you want to add some modules to your existing packages, when would this implementation take place? कब होगा इसका implementation? So it could be more than 24 months, In terms of percentage, it is 3.70%, right? 12 to 24 months भी लग सकते हैं. It will contribute to 20.70%. 6 to 12 months, 39.60%. This is the most nearby data. 6 से 12 महीने का समय लग जाता है एक इम्प्लीमेंटेशन लेवल पर ERP को लाने में, चाहे हम एक नया मॉड्यूल ऐड करें या एग्जिस्टिंग वाले में ही कुछ चेंजेस लाएं. इन कामों को करने के लिए हमें जो टाइम लगता है मोस्टली 6 से 12 मंथ्स लगते हैं. नॉर्मली 40% तक यही रेशियो रहता है. लेस देन 6 मंथ का रेशियो हमारे पास 20 जो कलेक्टेड डेटा के अकॉर्डिंग है, दैट इज 21.10%, राइट. नो प्लान्स एट दिस टाइम. अगर किसी की कोई प्लानिंग ही नहीं है तो ऐसी चीज़ों को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए का एफर्ट जो है हमारा 14.90% रहेगा. Who do you partner with for new ERP implementation and addition of new modules? आप किसको पार्टनर बनाएंगे अगर आप अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ERP को इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हैं या उसके अंदर कुछ एडिशन करना चाहते हैं न्यू मॉड्यूल्स का. तो डिफरेंट कंपनीज नेम कुड बी IBM. आपको इस जितनी भी कैटेगरी अभी हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं उस सब के रिस्पेक्टिव में सोचना है. The partners could be IBM, Accenture, Deloitte Consulting, Bearing Point, CSC, EDS. और वी डू नॉट पार्टनर की कैटेगरी का परसेंटेज रेशो है. कुछ ऐसे होंगे जो किसी भी कंपनी के साथ पार्टनर बनना नहीं चाहेंगे. That is the percentage ratio of such a companies are who do not to be partner, that is 44.30 according to the IT Toolbox survey. And others की कैटेगरी में जो किसी भी कैटेगरी में नहीं था that उनका परसेंटेज रेशियो है about 40%, right. What do you see as the main challenge to successful ERP implementation within your organization? अगर आप अपनी कंपनी में ERP को इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हैं तो उसके करस्पॉन्डिंग क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकती हैं, क्या क्या चैलेंजेस आ सकती हैं. लेट अस डिस्कस दिस पार्ट. फर्स्ट वन इज inadequate definition of the requirement. Yes, this is the most prominent factor or it is the most challenging task in the implementation of the ERP. And it, in terms of percentage, it contributes to 46.50%. Another factor is resistance to change or lack of buy-in. It contributes to 43.90%. Sometimes for the implementation of the ERP, we are having inadequate resources. So these factors is responsible for 43.10%. Inadequate training and education. लोगों को ERP की ट्रेनिंग नहीं है या उनको यूज़ करना नहीं आता है, दे आर नॉट एजुकेटेड, जिसकी वजह से हमारे एक चैलेंज अराइज होता है. दिस चैलेंज कंट्रीब्यूट्स टू 36.20%. Sometime another important major factor that we are going to cover is the support of top management. If top management is not supporting or there is a lack of top management support, then it is also a kind of challenge for the implementation of the ERP, and it contributes to 32.40%. Sometimes unrealistic expectations of getting benefits एंड रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट के करस्पॉन्डिंग जब हम सोचते हैं, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो ए काइंड ऑफ मेजर चैलेंज इन द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ द ERP. मिस कैलकुलेशन ऑफ द टाइम एंड एफर्ट that can lead to the challenge, right. Poor communications, 27.40%. In the earlier session I have specified some major role of the communication system in the entire implementation of the ERP. और अगर ईआरपी में कम्युनिकेशन चैनल को प्रॉपर से स्ट्रीमलाइन नहीं किया जाएगा, मेंटेन नहीं किया जाएगा, देन इट कैन लीड्स टू 27.40%। एक चैलेंज आएगा जिसका रेशियो आएगा अराउंड आपका 28%। दैट इज कम्स अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ पुअर कम्युनिकेशन। सोचिए पूरा ईआरपी के इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में 28% तो इसलिए हमारा लैकिंग्स हो जाती है या फेलियर्स हो जाते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, राइट। तो कम्युनिकेशन प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन compatibility of the application software with the business process. Yes, this is another important challenge. What the ERP is offering you and what your business actually wants. If there is no proper matching between the application software and the business process, then it can leads to a kind of big challenge, and in terms of percentage it contributes to 23.10%. Poor project design and management. Yes, 16.80%. If this factor is there in your organization, in your enterprises, then it can lead to disaster. It's a very challenging task, right? Poor ERP package selection. बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस कुछ और हैं, एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर जो आपने चूज़ किया अगर वो गलत है, दिस इज द मेजर चैलेंज. Apart from all these categories that we have discussed right now, we are having another some factors that comes under the category of others. It can be XYZ anything. So above all other parameters contributes to 4%, right? So this survey helps you to understand the power of ERP, not only the power, rather the issues, problems, challenges that we are going to cover, that we are facing basically in the successful ERP implementation, right? Now for getting more details about the survey details and all this, you can have a website that is http://projectmanagement.ittoolbox.com/documents/research, right? But before completing this session, before finishing this session, I am giving you the two questions that you have to find out. You have to find out the major challenges in the successful ERP implementation within your organization. आप जिस भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करते हैं वहाँ के corresponding क्या challenges हैं with respect to the ERP implementation, you have to mention that one. Another question is कि एज ए बिजनेस पार्टनर आप किसके साथ जुड़ना चाहेंगे? IBM के साथ, CSC के साथ, EDS के साथ, या किसके साथ? ठीक है. With this you have to finish these two questions and you have to write the 10 points at least for the same. With this we are going to finish this session. Thank you.